welcome to night 3 of our horror trivia event. And this time we are tackling women in horror. And I have to say, and I hope this doesn't intimidate my panelists too much, I had the most fun coming up with these questions because I tried to word them in a very clever way. I don't know if that's going to make things easier or harder for everybody, but we shall see. So we have 2 brand new contestants that are playing as a team, and I'll be introducing them. But first, I am going to be introducing our reigning champion who earned like over 200 points last week during our television horror. Even though she did miss that easy Finn Whitrock question, I'm still going to give her a hard time for that. Please welcome Rebecca.
Thank you.
So
I'm happy to be back.
So Rebecca, your competitors are backstage right now listening to what you're saying. So what can you tell them? Why are you going to kick their butts? Because it's just you, an individual, against 2 people working together.
I got enough knowledge for 3 people.
For 3 people. And you didn't do any blood sacrifices this week, I hear.
No blood sacrifices today, but that's all right. I feel the spooky is strong with me. I am ready to play.
Awesome. Yay. Okay. We're ready to get everything going. Okay. Now I'm going to introduce them individually, but they host a podcast together called Sort of Brilliant Podcast, which I will give them an opportunity to plug. But I'm going to bring on, she may seem like she doesn't know anything about horror, but secretly, I bet she has a stash of slasher films that she watches just every once in a while, but she doesn't want anyone to know because she wants to keep up the charade that she knows nothing about horror. Lauren.
Hey!
And she's wearing a witch's hat.
I did. I put it on, even though it'll probably come off because it does not fit over my headphones.
Yeah.
So it's kind of awkwardly on my head here, but
Awesome. Well, welcome, Lauren. So I know you have a secret stash that you have of horror slashers and stuff like that. So who is your favorite slasher out there? Even though we're talking about women in horror, who's your favorite slasher? I should say favorite final girl, but tell me a final girl. I changed my mind.
Catherine Newton survives in that Vince Vaughn movie, right? No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good movie, by the way, everybody. And
what's it called?
That may or may not be a question.
I'm just pretending not to remember the name. What's it called?
Freaky Friday. It's like
no,
it's not that. It's
freaky, maybe, or something
freaky,
like
yes, but it's like a Freaky Friday,
right? Yeah, they changed bodies.
Killer, transfers bodies.
Vince Vaughn is in the teenage girl, and
yes, and yes. It's really good, and it's done by the same people who did Happy Death Day, which is another fantastic movie. So. Yes. Okay, and now I'm going to bring on your co-host who her collection of horror would make all horrors out there extremely jealous. I know, I'm sure this is true that she has a spare bedroom filled with horror memorabilia. So Rachel, am I correct in that?
Sure. Yeah. For sure.
She's like, yep, that's definitely true.
Definitely thought you were going to be like a spare room full of bodies. And I was like, all right, Erin.
Whoa. Yeah, I wasn't going to say that. And I'm trying to do my Laurie Strode because, as everybody knows, I love the Halloween series. I collect Michael Myers stuff. So I'm the person who collects the stuff. I have like 20 Michael Myers things. And I tried to do it. It's hard to see when you're on camera, but I did bloody up my arm.
Yeah.
From 1978's Halloween.
It looks great.
So I tried. But yeah, so Rachel and Lauren, I want to know from both of you, why should Rebecca be terrified right now?
You know, Erin, what I will give you is that I do maybe this knowledge will come in handy. I do actually watch horror video games get played. So weird thing. I don't know why
Oh.
I do that.
That could. That
But only
could.
secretly watch horror movies. So yeah, I've seen Until Dawn and Outlast and all of that. Like
Hmm.
seen the playthrough. There's women in those video games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we should lower the bar for me, and if I answer one question correctly, I win. So no. Like in a general like universe sense, like I can bow out as having successfully.
What is
done
Michael's last
something.
name?
Myers?
I can tell you that will not be
Not a
question
woman,
since
but-
we're talking about
Yeah,
women.
sure.
That
Fair.
will not-
Jason has a mom that talks to him through a sweater. Can that be a question?
Well, she does wear the sweater, and then in the
Yeah.
second one, it's
Yeah.
She's on.
Okay.
She's on
I've seen
the
the
right
video
track.
game played. So
Yeah. He has a mom.
yes.
He has
Yeah.
a mom.
Very good.
yeah, and she mentally, she's dead. she's
Yeah, she's
just-
dead.
He's mentally dead.
She's got psychosis.
Man, I don't know about you, Rebecca,
Culture.
but I would be scared right now.
Oh,
I'm
you
a
know
little
what?
afraid.
You should be. You have the knowledge of 3 people, but let me tell you, I have the knowledge of like half a person, and everyone knows that the Leprechaun is the scariest horror movie ever. So, and he's like half a person. So scared right now.
Is that why you're gonna win because of Leprechaun?
Totally. See,
Well,
I know horror.
that's quite the reason
True
to
horror.
think you are gonna win.
Yeah.
Well, now let's bring on who, if anyone tuned into our Finn Whitrock trivia night, which go watch it because that was so much flippin' fun. So much Finn fantastic fun. We did lots of Finn puns. And I was running the game board for that one. And if anyone remembers, that was go watch the little clip I played where in the end, when I was clicking the score button, all it said was everybody had zeros. Which wasn't true. That was like the winner, Susie, she had 260 points. There were only 3
Damn.
questions that were not answered for the Finn trivia. So my contestants knew their Finn Whitrock stuff. That was for his birthday as an early birthday thing.
Wow.
So yeah, so go watch that because that was so much fun. But you can also laugh at me through all that because I made so many mistakes with the game board. So I'm gonna bring on somebody who is a lot better at this than I am, and it's why she is my right-hand woman for horror trivia. She created the board too, that saved a lot of time for calculating stuff when you actually are doing it right. Welcome, Erin A. Hi.
No pressure.
No pressure. Yes, but you did an amazing. I mean, seriously, if you would have seen me on that night, Erin, it was.
Oh, that's great. I so wish I could have been there.
Well, you get 0 points, so because
I
you
know.
were
Yeah.
there too.
Same.
It was a tie game. Everybody got 0.
Oh,
Yes, but thank you. And I know I ask you this every time. You are not allowed to pick a favorite, but who are you favoring in this?
Well, Rekka did really good last time, and she's looking kind of snazzy. So we'll see. I'm gonna go Lauren for the underdog.
Dark horse.
Yeah.
She's been playing everybody
never
this
know.
whole time.
I'm telling you, she has.
I
a
have.
secret
I've been
stash.
repeatedly telling people I hate horror in order to win this trivia game tonight. Like
Genius.
for the past decade.
Her entire life has been leading up to tonight.
Yes,
Yeah.
to this moment.
Yes,
To
in
win no
order to
money
win.
and no accolades. I'm ready.
Full Kaiser Sose. Jeez.
Yes. And for anyone who tunes in, well, if you tune in later, you won't hear me say this, but for anyone watching now and then anyone who watches later, it's fine if you put it in the comments later. But if I give out a question and you know the answer, don't be like, I'm going to type the answer in there so Lauren can get it, although she already knows the answer, but don't do that for any
Yeah,
of
Google
them.
will tell me.
Yeah. The only ones that are allowed to do that are once if they don't get it right. So sorry. Let me go over how this works. If you have watched, you already know, but how this will work is I'm going to ask my two contestants, since one's a team, the two ones, I'm going to ask them a multiple choice question. And whoever gets that correct gets to go first. What they'll do is they'll pick their category, which I will be revealing shortly, and their points. I know most of my contestants love to choose the 40s first. I encourage this.
Everybody's favorite category.
I encourage the 40 pointers. So it's 10 to 40. They do increase in difficulty. Like I said, I had so much fun writing these that hopefully I didn't make them too hard for everybody, but I had fun. So that's what's most important, is my joy.
You're right.
And remember, you also want to kiss Erin A's ass, because she could, manipulate that game board and I would never know. Well, so hey.
I'm real bad at math, guys. So who knows who's going to win?
So for our question, I always like to ask stuff usually that has to do with the podcast itself. So this means I will be testing people to see if they actually care about my podcast. So I'm going to keep
the bad friends.
I'm going to keep it with horror themed here. So some other horror movies we covered last year, we covered a lot of the slashers, of course. We covered those. We also did something because Susie was on all of those. She's not here tonight, of course, but she was on all of the slasher ones. We did Scream, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and of course, Friday the 13th. I'm like, geez. And what Susie did on each one is she rated each slasher killer on a certain scale. What kind of scale did she rate them on? The kind of pizza they would get? Rebecca already knows.
I'll give the others a chance to answer. But I
The
know.
kind of pizza they would get? The kind of wine they would get? Or a hot cocoa rating?
Rebecca,
Can I
you've earned
answer?
it.
You can go,
You've earned it.
Rebecca.
It's their hot cocoa rating.
Yes,
She
yes.
really did like
So
the one I
she
would have
got
randomly
cider.
said. Yeah.
Yes, she
Okay.
did the hot cocoa rating. It started with Scream because she said all those boys really needed was some good hot cocoa. So then she did the rating, and it was really amazing and
It was
incredible.
amazing.
Yes, it was so
It was
good. So go
amazing.
listen to those, even if you just listen for the hot cocoa rating. It's the best. And hint, spoiler, Jason from Friday the 13th is her favorite slasher, so you can just guess what kind of hot cocoa Jason got. So it's pretty amazing. And I'm sure some of these slashers will come up in some way or form, but it'll be more about the people that survive these evil people. So I'm going to bring on now the game board. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so our categories are Final Girls. Women can be killers too, Scream Queens, which I know sounds like it might be similar to Final Girls, but actually it can be a little bit different because sometimes Scream Queens don't survive. And then women do it just as well as men. That is a category on female horror directors and writers. So I know this is a lot of juicy stuff to choose from. So Rebecca, since you won our little intro question, which category are you taking for 40?
All right. Let's do this. Let's say Final Girls for 40.
Oh, she is going to do
Oh, wow.
it.
I'm gonna
Go
do
for
it.
I love this.
Awesome. This final girl has avoided chainsaws ever since she faced off with that one Texas family in 1974. I love this picture so much.
I love that picture so
Cute, it's
much.
squishy.
Oh gosh, I can see her face. What was her name? Are we looking for the character or for the actress?
The character, this
Character.
final girl. So the character.
I honestly cannot remember the character's name, and I feel very ashamed of myself because I have seen this movie. I'm going to say Stacy.
No.
No,
You
didn't
were
think
pretty close, but no.
Yeah,
So
For the record, I know the name of this movie. I think that's a win.
so Lauren, Rachel, you want to take I would say stab, but I'm trying to think of a chainsaw word. Do you want to
You
take,
wanna
a
take a
buzz?
buzz at it?
slash at it.
You want to rev it up?
Yeah, you want to rep it up and try for it?
This is the woman who was just in the Netflix version, correct? She was just there.
No, this is in 1974
Oh, it's the 19
version.
Oh,
74.
jeez.
That's why it's a 40-pointer.
Dang.
She said
I love
Stacy
making
was
them
close, Rachel. So
Yes, Stacy was close.
Oh my God. Lauren, feel
Like,
free to think
I
of
don't know,
names like
Stephanie?
Stacy.
No.
Samantha.
Okay, well that one's up for grabs. So this is how I've done a lot of the Final Girl ones, as you can tell. I tried to do
Yeah.
something clever about them. And I am looking, and I guess I should have specified, but I am looking for the actual character name in these. When we get to Scream Queens, there will be questions where I'll be looking for the actual actress's
The
name.
actress.
Mhm. So, okay. Well,
That was a
Lauren and
clever question.
Rachel.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Even
So,
if I didn't get it.
Lauren and Rachel, which category do you want for 40?
Oof, ah.
go ahead,
You
Rachel.
don't have to do 40. It's just-
Oh my goodness. You know what, Lauren? You can pick the category.
No, I don't know what you know.
And
Let's do
Lauren
Final
knows
Girls
everything.
for 30.
Yeah,
Final Girls
it'll be
for
too
30,
easy for
okay.
me.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
This final girl thought space travel would be a breeze until she encountered this unwelcome shipmate.
I had to, Aaron. I had to. I'm sorry.
I think it's great.
It would have been really helpful.
You're not talking about Doctor Who, actually, are you?
No.
Yeah, I
Dang,
would've
I
known
would
that
get
one.
that.
I would have known that one. I don't know any
Unwelcome
space travel
shipmate.
horror.
Nope, pass, Rebecca.
Ripley.
Yep. Ding 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 ding.
Ah.
I would have known that.
Good job.
Hey, I'm trying to be very clever with these. I was like, maybe I'm being too clever last night.
I don't
but
think of Alien as horror. That's so interesting.
Oh,
is,
I do.
I think of it as
Ripley is
sci-fi.
very
I don't know.
That movie scared the poop out of me as a kid.
Just a baby pops out of you. It's an allegory for, you know.
Okay, Rebecca.
Okay. Let's move over to Scream Queens for 10.
Okay. This Scream Queen, also the mother of another Scream Queen, made quite the lasting impression during her shower scene in Psycho.
Janet Leigh.
Yep. Ding 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 ding.
Yes.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
Yep. Very good. Okay. Lauren and Rachel.
Let's do Women Can Be Killers 2 for 10.
Okay.
For 10.
No, that's women do it just as well as
Oh
men.
man,
All
I
right.
didn't.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
no.
sorry.
Don't let. Don't let.
Look.
Don't let.
I can't actually read that fast.
No, I'm not the only one that did this. Okay, so she took care of those pesky campers before her beloved son Jason.
actually know
who
this
brought us
one.
back. Okay.
But now I'm afraid of getting it wrong.
Well,
I know it. I think
It's-
Rachel.
What?
Pamela, right?
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Lauren, you're gonna win this for us.
Oh, did you not remember that? I
No,
know
I-
her name because
all
if
I
you put on
know
her
is it's-
sweater, then Jason won't come after you in the video
See
game.
what I'm saying?
That is what happens in the
You're
second
gonna
one.
win this whole
Fair.
thing, kid.
Way to go, Lauren. See, having this hidden,
Job.
the hidden Friday the 13th.
Yeah, I just knew it was P. Voorhees, and I was like, no, this can't be happening here.
Very good. So, Rebecca, because we are doing the back and forth.
Okay. Let's go to Women Do It Just as Well as Men for 20.
20. Am I gonna click the right thing this time?
Karen Kusama has made 2 fantastic horror films. Name both of them. 10 points each.
Ooh. Oh gosh, I know her name. I'm gonna go with first the Grudge. Nope. Yep. That Shiza. I don't know.
Yes.
I didn't make enough I didn't make enough blood sacrifices today.
Still not too late. You can do it on air. It's the exact greatest place to do
it on air. So, Rachel, Lauren, any guesses?
Ooh, I don't want to say the wrong thing. I
Well,
really don't want to say that.
We'll say something.
Say something. It's okay. I'm not going to tease you too much.
You are. You are. I don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Say a horror movie name, whatever.
Okay.
Mhm.
They've all fallen out of my head now. So
I will say, I believe there was one of these. I believe you were talking about one of these in the beginning before we started. I believe you were talking about one of these, if I remember
Damn.
correctly.
no, it's not Smile.
It was
so-
me.
One of you were. I can't remember now who it was.
I was talking
But it
about
wasn't
Smile, but I know
Smile.
it's not Smile.
No, I
Mm,
thought you were
The
talking
Happy
about it.
Death
No.
Day is what I was talking about.
No, mine must have been wrong. But
mm.
okay, well,
So
I
now-
had a feeling
now I'm
this
looking
would
at
be
my
the
stack
most-
of DVDs.
I had a feeling this would be the most difficult category. So that one is up for grabs. I will, when
Okay.
we're done, I will let you know the two movies because
I want to know.
one of them is one that I think everyone should watch.
Okay.
Both of them,
I
but
will
one of
probably
them
kick
especially.
myself when I hear them.
Okay, so Lauren and Rachel.
Final Girls for 20? Let's do
Okay.
it.
Ooh.
I
That's
like
what
how
I
we're
would
going
have said,
back.
Rachel. We had a mind meld.
Yay.
This final girl would probably be voted most likely to star 69 year.
Is it Sydney Prescott?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that the Inside the House lady?
Scream.
No.
Scream lady.
It's no. There's one with a babysitter, and the guy's calling
Yes,
from
there
inside the
is.
house.
Yes.
Oh, is that okay?
Are you
That's
thinking of
not
Drew
what we
Barrymore or are
thought.
you thinking of Nev Campbell?
Yeah, is that the one?
Drew
Sydney
Barrymore is
Prescott's
the one
Nev
at the
Campbell.
beginning.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the specific movie when it's a babysitter and the guy.
Yeah, there
calls and
is
he's like,
one,
"I'm in
yeah.
the
Oh, and
house."
from inside. Oh, yeah.
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 Dan Cook did a comedy. That's why I know that one. He did a
Don't
sketch on
reveal
it.
why you know, Lauren. Just that you know it.
Yeah.
Well, look at this, man. I'm telling you, it's 30 to 40 right now. So there's only 10 points between you. So Rebecca,
All
which
right.
one do you want to do for 40? I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's go to Women Can Be Killers too. And since you put it out there, let's try it for 40. Why not?
Ooh.
I'm gonna live dangerously.
In this 2002 indie horror film, Angela Bettis learned that if you can't make a friend, you can always try building one. Ooh. Love the pick you chose from this movie. I
am
love
not
this
familiar
movie,
with this movie.
so damn much.
I don't know. I'm just gonna take a stab and say Gollum.
No. Nope.
That was a good guess, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Rachel, Lauren.
Yeah, no. I'm not familiar with it. I'm sorry.
Guess
Lauren,
I feel like I
anything.
should
don't
see this now, though.
Indie movies? Are you kidding me?
yeah.
You should see this, Rebecca. I think you would
Okay.
love this movie. Yes.
I probably would. All right, it's on my
Yes.
list now to Google.
Fantastic. Yes. Okay. So I know you all hate me for making these questions very hard, but that's what I do.
They're good.
So Lauren, Rachel.
Lauren, pick.
Final
Go
Girls
ahead.
for 40.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Here she
You
goes.
better be
That was
ready,
a
Lauren.
Exciting.
Uh-huh.
This final girl gave up puzzle boxes after encountering that one used by those hellish Cenobites.
I don't like this movie. I don't know.
What's her name?
Saw it as a kid, was traumatized, never saw it. Nope. My brother would know this and kick my ass if he was watching right now. But nope, not for me.
You're like, no, I'm not even.
How do you
Guess
wanna
her
look at
name.
it? How do you-
What sounds familiar to your brain?
Get out of here. Teresa.
No.
No, this is like poor
Man.
childhood fear memory.
Man, Rachel just got traumatized by the question.
I don't even want get it. Gotta go.
So you're not gonna watch the remake.
It's like
then, I
no, Erin, no.
So Rebecca.
Okay, I'm with Rachel. This movie's like I watched it once as an adult, and I was like, oh man, I don't know.
This is hilarious because I recognize that guy, but this movie means nothing to me.
I can see the girl's face, and I'm sure I don't really remember her name. I'm gonna guess Victoria.
No.
Nope, nope, not even close. Vanessa,
No.
Heather.
Erin, go. Get off.
Yes, Aaron, I make that go away. Where I really I did not realize Hellraiser would traumatize.
Traumatize a
At least
generation.
you guys have seen it. I haven't even seen it. So
Oh, you haven't even
man.
seen it.
Makes my skin
It's-
crawl.
It's a good one. It's a Clive
What's it
Barker
about? What
classic.
happens?
It's
Pain.
Watch
yes,
it,
it's
Lauren.
about pain.
Yeah, right.
What
You're
happens.
traumatized by it. Although I bet I could watch The Leprechaun and be fine. So
When you've got balls of steel.
Okay, Rebecca.
All right, let's go to Women Can Be Killers for 10. Let's maybe Pinhead won't be there.
Trust us when we say you do not want to hear this woman say she is your biggest fan.
This is Annie.
Yes.
Yes.
oh,
Annie
From
Wilkes.
Misery.
Yes, Miss Kathy Bates.
And actually was the GIF, the first one that I used for promoting this event the other day. She was the one in there that blew the kiss. Yes. Okay, Lauren and Rachel, are you still going big for the big ones? Your new 40 for women do it just
I
as
don't know.
well
I'm
as
letting
men,
Lauren pick the questions because
you are?
yeah.
I don't know. What do you know directors? Then why would I pick that category, Rachel?
You don't have to pick
Give me
that
carte
category.
blanche. Yeah, I know, but she's like, pick anything, and I'm like, oh, 40 for this one. She's
Anything
no
but
shit
that,
about
you
it.
know?
Okay, well then say that next time.
That's it.
Just do Scream Queens for 30.
Screw 30. Okay.
This Scream Queen battled Michael Myers in 3 films and took on the killer in Hatchet.
Have not seen Hatchet. Would be
And this is the actress's name I'm looking for.
right. Would be foolish to say Jamie Lee Curtis, wouldn't it?
Yes, it
So
would
I'm not
be.
gonna say that. It would be foolish, though I have not seen Hatchet, so I am not sure.
Who's
Huh.
in the other 3?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No? Okay. Do you know it, Rebecca?
I don't actually, because I'm not nearly as big a Halloween fan as Aaron is, because I saw the first 2 movies and then I went, well, the second movie was lame, so I'm not watching the rest of them.
Me
But
too.
Can you
apparently I should
deduct
change my
like
mind.
30 points from Rebecca right now, Aaron?
Back to 0.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, well, that one's up for grabs too.
All right.
Man, I really like to really test your knowledge of horror.
are.
You went hard.
These are hard.
You went hard. That's
Oh,
all
yeah.
right.
So, Rebecca,
All right. You know what? Let's go for Women Can Be Killers 2 for 20.
Chucky finds his soulmate in this killer doll. Oh, come on.
Shoot, what is her name?
I'm like, oh, come on.
I don't know.
One of our contestants that was supposed to be here.
Steal. I actually know this one.
You do?
Yeah, I,
Go.
I think I know
I
this
say
one too.
you can steal. I don't
Can
know.
I?
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, it's
if she doesn't
Tiffany.
know. Yes.
Ah, all right.
Yeah, I knew one. Yeah.
I have a redheaded friend who was going to be here for Halloween. Reason I knew that one.
Yeah, Lauren.
You have a secret knowledge.
I know. I was laughing earlier because I know Stephen King, but the most reason that I know Misery is because Family Guy spoofed.
Yes. And we just released this past week, we released our Child's Play episode, and we talk a lot about how much we love Tiffany. So go
Nice.
listen to that episode.
She's fun.
She is fun. So, Lauren and Rachel, you want to keep your winning streak going?
Scary. That's scarier than your questions. Let's do a Let's do a Scream Queen for 20.
Okay. This Scream Queen really made her mark as the medium Elise Rayner in Insidious.
Erin, I know her name's Elise. I don't know.
You don't know the actress's name?
It's
don't know
gone.
either.
And she's so good.
She's gonna kill. My contestants are gonna end up killing me by the end.
Damn it. If you had said this actress plays her in I would have been like, oh, Elise. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
I think
Can't
the
remember her
actress's
name?
too.
you can't remember her name either,
It's got,
Rebecca.
her face is right there.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Is
I'm
it
like, I
pictured
see
on
her
screen?
face.
Is that what?
It's the face.
That's not her.
It's the scary face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, not that. That's a small boy child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not her.
Boy,
This character's an
child.
older woman. She's a medium.
I'm gonna laugh if I know
What's her
the
face?
actress. I have no idea who I'm thinking of. Would I know her, Rachel? Is she in another thing?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
well,
Okay, well, I think this one is the one that's going back over.
Oh,
That's the
What's your
most stuff
bucket?
I'll be in this category because I am generally good at actresses. If you can tell me something else that they've been in.
I'm kind of hoping. I've just picked that category twice because I was like, maybe Lauren. Maybe Lauren.
woman with the face.
And a hint about her for even though you can Google it, anyone who knows these ones, once again, the ones that they don't get, you can let me know. You can email the show. It's a fandom thing pod@gmail.com. And if you're correct, you could win some stuff, some like podcast stickers, maybe other things. But a hint for this one, she actually one of her very first horror appearances was in a small little role in the very first Nightmare on Elm Street. So
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Did not know that.
Okay, so Rebecca.
All right. I should have made those blood sacrifices. Let's. You know what? We got to get to this category eventually. Let's say women do it as well as men for 10.
I know. I was like, did I do this category?
There's
Yes, I'm going to do
there's
this
somebody-
category. In 2021, this director and writer decided to look in the mirror and say Candyman 3 times.
I have to say I have not seen the remake because I'm a bad person.
Because I'm a bad person. Do you know the name of the director, though?
I do not.
I think
Does Lauren know?
I think Lauren knows
Gonna
it
explode.
because she has secret knowledge.
So, Lauren.
She was all over Twitter when this movie came out. Some stuff was happening. There was some drama. I followed the drama. Her name's I can picture it in my head. It's like Naya or Nia
summon it.
Yes.
De
Summon it.
Cost.
I'm giving it to you.
Okay. Hey.
Yes, Lauren sitting atop
There
her
was
pile of
drama.
knowledge. Yes.
Yeah, a big drama was that everybody kept saying this was Jordan Peele's movie, and Jordan
Yeah.
Peele was a
Uh-huh.
co-writer
Yeah.
and a producer, but Jordan Peele did not direct that movie.
Mhm.
So, yes. Okay.
I followed the
So-
drama.
I just
I'm like,
was
I don't know
watching-
anything about this.
I'm
Are you
never
guys
on
following
Twitter.
the emu drama on Twitter right now? Like, I'm all over that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching Lauren's face
Wait,
during
what?
that, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so hoping that she gets to answer this one.
I thought Rebecca would know it. I thought it was easy. I was like, what's
No.
on Twitter?
I'm never on Twitter. It's a
My secret strength.
I tell
So-
people, I'm like, well, this is where you can find me on Twitter, but I'm never there.
So
where I
Lauren and Rachel,
All right, Lauren, you pick. So you're the winner.
Oh, okay.
you're the winner.
Just do this Scream Queens for 20. Maybe I'll know this actress.
After battling her very own doppelganger in Us, this Scream Queen went on to battle zombies in Little Monsters.
That is Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, I knew that one too.
I didn't know that one.
Little Monsters was amazing.
That was amazing. That was a great
No, I knew
movie.
because of Us, because I know she was great in that. That's
Good
all I heard
job.
about that movie. Yeah.
Very good, Lauren. You're doing. See, I knew she had a secret stash. See, telling you.
Yeah. She was doing that all to lure me
It's
into a false sense
the
of
adjacent
security.
horror knowledge.
Yep. Yep. I know you're the one who said it, Rachel, but I'm just saying, Lauren.
No, it's right. Like, what if I had a brain fart? She would have came in touch.
So Rebecca,
All right, let's do Women Can Be Killers for 20.
the high school in Carrie is named after a famous fictional killer from a Hitchcock classic.
It is, and I'm ashamed because this is one of my favorite movies.
I know.
I know. I'm like, hang on, I've got the DVD in front of me. I'm kidding.
Do you remember the
Um,
school's name?
Hang on. Bates.
Yes.
Yes.
It's the
I'm like,
thing with the Hitchcock
Nice.
classic.
yes. I'm like, who is Bates? Yes. I'm like, wait a minute. I do know this. This is in there.
My mom loves that movie.
Carrie.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
That's my favorite horror movie.
That's what I was like when it came up for when you got it. I was like, oh, this is going to be 2 seconds.
Well, that's why I was like, wait a minute. Hang on. Make sure I
I
got the
know.
right one. As I almost said Beatty, and I'm like, no, wait, it's not Beatty.
Beatty.
Beatty's wrong. But yes, it's high school.
No, I totally get it. So, Lauren and Rachel.
Lauren, should we be brave and try women do it just as well as men? We got to knock it out. We got to get there.
Gotta get it.
Or you could try to get the ones you know.
But what if it's what I haven't seen and then Erin judges me? All right, let's try Final Girls for 20. Let's
Okay.
see.
While most may focus on Julie James as the final girl, and I still know what you did last summer, this character is also a final girl for surviving the man with the hook.
Character name?
Yes.
Do
It's
you
funny
know
how
the
one-
actress for this one?
Dang. Nancy. Just
Nope.
Now, if it's the same name as they give the character in the Hookman episode of Supernatural, I'm gonna be real mad.
why don't you just say that one then, Lauren? Say it.
I
actually
mean,
don't remember her
Hook
fucking name.
woman.
Woman. No.
I have to say, I only saw this movie once. And I think I went, oh, it's not Scream. Never mind.
And it's
not
I
that bad.
still know, not even what I
Yes,
know.
I know what you did last summer.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Barbara.
No.
I don't know.
That's a solid
No.
guess, though.
Yes.
Nancy and
What's
Barbara
her
gotta
name
come
on
up with something, you
Supernatural?
know?
Yep.
So, Rebecca, which category are you taking?
Let's go women do it as well as men for the other one for 10. Because why not?
Lee Janiak recently helmed this 2021 Netflix trilogy that was based on the R.L. Stein novels.
Fear Street.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Yay.
Yes, because I did in this category. I know I did a couple that you don't have to name the person. So just remember that by listening to that, because I was like, okay, I'll do a couple that'll be a little bit easier, hopefully.
That Hookman one
I
wasn't
love the
Lori,
real
was
stuff.
it? Her name wasn't Lori, was it?
Which one?
That
The
girl?
Hookman. Yeah. That was
No.
his supernatural name. Okay. Damn.
You
You
should
think
guess
they'd
it.
help us? You
So
think they'd
and
just steal names from their subject matter?
and reminder to any of the new viewers, if neither Rebecca or Lauren or Rachel get any of these correct, they are up for grabs. So if you do know them, you can email us. It's a fandomthingpod@gmail.com, or feel free. Actually, you can put them in the comments too, and I'll let you know if that's correct or not.
And you can
Okay,
text me. My
so-
number is 917.
Just so y'all know, I can't hear you screaming at me through the internet. So,
Yeah.
and as
Text me.
earlier noted, I'm not really on Twitter, so I don't know. Find another way to
Truly,
yell at me.
no one can hear your screams. So
So Lauren and Rachel.
go ahead, Lauren. You pick.
Just do women can be killers too for 30.
All right.
30.
This girl left behind a cursed videotape after drowning in a well.
Is this chick
Samara.
who falls out of the?
Yes.
Okay, is she come out of the in the ring?
Samara.
Yes,
She just wants
that
her
her?
mommy.
Is that the ring chick? I did it.
Yes.
I didn't know she had a name. I didn't know she had a name. I thought she was just an entity.
Bitch in a well. That's all.
She's a bitch in a well.
So well.
I didn't even know she fell out of well. I thought she came out of the TV.
Have you guys seen
She does
Scary Movie?
eventually,
Like
she
Scary
does.
Movies? She's like, Cindy, this bitch is messing up my floor.
Okay, Rebecca.
Let's do some Scream Queens for 30.
Okay.
Do it.
Jada Pinkett Smith played this character that battled Billy Zane in Tales from the Crypt Demon Knight.
Oh, dang it. What's her character name? Ah,
Hey, Meg! Meg's here to yell. So Meg knows all the answers too, by the
Is
way.
it
At first I was like, why
Don't
did
say
you just
the
tell
answer.
me
It's not your turn, Rachel.
No, I said, is
Uh,
it boobs, Meg, in the chat?
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
I'm going
it
to
is.
say
Yeah, yeah.
Angela.
No.
No, I didn't figure her name was Angela, but hey, I got to
You
take
know-
a guess, right?
Do you know Rachel or Lauren?
No, but I'm gonna say Julia.
Julia. No,
All
that's
right.
incorrect.
Somebody's gonna guess the right name. It's gonna be Gloria.
It's gonna
Yes,
be
it
amazing.
is.
We
I
should
hope
just
one of
do
us do it.
So yeah. So Meg is drunk, so she made drunk tell everybody what the
does.
answers are.
Meg.
Since she is Meg will be one of our contestants next week, by the way.
Oh.
And yes, her and Lauren sit there and they watch horror together secretly.
don't tell
all the
anybody
time.
about Mm-mm.
Always guess Jen. Always guess Jen. I guess that's yes. So it's Lauren and Rachel, right? Yep.
Yeah.
That was yours, right,
Yeah.
Rebecca? You did that. Okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
Lauren
that
and
was my
Rachel?
failure.
Women Can Be Killers 2 for 40. Just go for it.
Woo.
Ooh, 40.
Ooh.
Let's
Do it.
go.
A middle-aged widower instantly regrets choosing a Sami after his mock casting for a new wife in this 1999 film.
Huh.
Rebecca. Well, if you don't know it, Rebecca knows it.
Oh, Lauren, you want to take a guess?
At the name of the movie?
Yes, just guess a name of a movie.
Rachel, you couldn't guess the name of a movie. You do-
Nope. That none of that is none of that's ringing any bells. Sorry. Go ahead, Rebecca.
It's
Jen.
Audition.
Yes, it's Audition, one of the scariest horror films ever. If you have
Yes.
seen Audition and you just hear garbage bag scene, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say, but it's a great.
I was
great
9 when it came out, and I wasn't allowed to watch it,
movie. I didn't watch it.
and I never rectified that. So now I
Back to
will.
zero.
It's on Shutter. Go watch it. Yeah, Back to Zero.
Yes. That's actually where I watched it, I think last year, maybe 2 years ago for the first time. And I happened to start it at the same time, coincidentally, that another friend of mine started it on the other side of the country. And I didn't know this until I was about 10 minutes into the movie. And he texted our group chat to say, so y'all, I'm watching Audition and this movie is. And I said, I'm watching it too.
You
It
just
is.
casually
The
locked
first
all your
time.
doors. You were like, "That's some weird sign right there."
It
Yes.
starts out as a romantic comedy, and then it
Uh-huh.
quickly turns into something else.
I remember
Yes.
the commercials for it and being terrified. I was-
and the widower, it's really disgusting to hold fake casting calls for your
Mhm.
wife.
Terrible.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's kind of hard to feel sorry for you.
You
Anyway.
speaking of stuff that starts as another genre, do you consider that Ryan Reynolds movie where he's like a psycho killer a horror movie? Where he
Amityville?
talks,
One where
he
he
talks
hears
to the dog and the
voices?
cat? Yeah.
Amityville.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not Amityville.
Amityville.
No.
No.
There's one where he hears voices of like the cats
Oh.
and the dogs all
The
talking.
cat
tell
tells him to kill people. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
It
of
came
it.
out recently.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I almost
horror-
saw it because the
Was that
posters were all
horror?
pink and pretty and
Yeah,
it was like
horror
talks to
comedy.
animals.
Horror
I
comedy.
was like, that sounds funny. I love Ryan Reynolds.
Never. I didn't even know that existed, Lauren. That's cool.
Yeah. Here. Oh, thanks, Meg.
Oh, thanks, Meg.
Thanks, Meg. Give us
Meg.
answers.
And the film. So
All right.
okay,
Let's fit-
so Rebecca.
Let's finish out that women can be killers too. We'll just knife
glad
it
that was
straight
the
in the
most-
throat.
In Trick or Treat, Anna Paquin's killer werewolf character is named after a famous final girl.
I do know this movie. I know Anna Paquin, and I know that she became a werewolf. I'm trying to remember. I mean, yeah, I know it's not Sookie. I'm going to say Lori, and
Yes.
I know that. Is it right? Yay!
Yes. I was gonna say I'm dressed as her.
I was like,
That
I'm
was easy.
like, this sounds familiar. Oh, yes. Yay!
Okay, wow. I'm glad that was the most popular one because I kind of was like, I should have just made the whole thing about female killers.
So now we've proven you should have.
Yeah,
We're sorry.
we're sorry. So, Lauren, Rachel,
Lauren, go ahead.
Rachel, no, I picked the last 5.
All right. Let's try Scream Queens for 40. Why not? Let's just try it.
Jamie Lee Curtis is considered the reigning scream queen of cinema. Name her 4 horror film roles. You cannot use one role more than once.
Wow,
10
I was going to
points
say Laurie Strode 4 times.
Well, that's
But
one.
There's
10
there.
points.
10 points.
Dang.
Love
Freaky
this
Friday.
picture.
Terrifying. Activia
Subjective.
commercials are pretty scary because as we age,
Subjective. I don't like. Would you consider
Knives Out.
Knives Out? Yeah, horror. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
no, not really.
It's like a
We will
mystery.
take our 10 and
And gracefully bow out.
Man, I can name the movie. I can't.
We already
name
made
her
that joke,
character.
Meg.
God damn it. Okay,
Um,
so Rebecca, do you want to take a stab at the other three?
Take a stab. I know. I'm trying to remember her character's name in Prom Night.
Because that is one of them.
Yep.
I know. I made it hard by doing the
Colleen.
characters.
I don't know.
Well, they already did Lori, so
Yeah,
that's
they
okay.
did Lori. I was trying to think of her name from Prom Night, but do we need to name the roles or the movie?
The roles.
The roles. Okay. Yeah, because I don't remember her character's name in Prom Night. That's the one I got.
Okay. Okay.
Should just kept saying names. It's not like there would have been a penalty. Colleen, Paula,
Colleen.
Alyssa,
Rebecca.
Yeah,
just say your own name.
Angela, Sandra,
Holly,
Rita.
Haley,
Whoa,
Melissa, Mary, Rebecca, Rachel, Allison.
Oh my gosh.
Jeanette.
So 10 for Lauren and Rachel. The other three are out there. So yes, there is the time delay. That is true, Meg. There is a time delay between us and YouTube. So that is very true. So Rebecca.
Okay. Let's be a little gentler to myself and go back to those Scream Queens for 10.
Scream Queen Linda Blair, I love this photo, made her Scream Queen debut playing this character that was battling a demon that was possessing her.
Reagan.
Yes.
Yes.
Love that
And
picture.
she saves
I
the
love that picture.
puppies.
She does. She's very much a pit bull activist. So
Yes, she
I love-
is.
I love her.
If I ever get to meet her, I'm going to thank her for her.
She was on an
football
episode of
activism.
Supernatural.
she was.
Yes, she was.
I love that her face is so sweet and like not scary at all. Like it doesn't
Uh-huh.
it doesn't evoke the face.
Yes. Yes. I love that picture you chose. Erin does the best choosing of the pictures. And they
does.
always look like
Yeah,
that was
they
another
can
thing that didn't
contribute.
look as good on mine. It wasn't like the size. Some of them would be really big and some would be really, I don't know what I did. Okay. So Lauren and Rachel, are you going over to Women Do It Just as Well as Men for 40?
Little
Mm.
suggestion.
No, let's go to Final Girls for Lauren. Pick the number.
30.
All right.
I love that Lauren likes to pick the
Love
higher
it.
numbers.
Yeah, because we don't get it. Whatever.
This final girl faced off against Jason during his first appearance as the killer in the Friday the 13th series.
Hmm.
It's funny because you've been mentioning scenes from this.
For real, Rachel?
I actually don't like Friday the 13th. Sorry. You know, maybe it was Pammy. Maybe it was Pamela. Who knows? No,
No, it was
no, definitely not because she does. Like
That was the mom.
I know,
Alyssa,
but wouldn't it be? you know-
Erica.
No, okay. Hi,
The characters
Leah.
in the video game had names. They were just characters.
Okay, so do you know
Good effort.
Rebecca?
I actually don't because I haven't seen any of the sequels to Friday the 13th.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't seen any of them with that actually have Jason as the killer?
No, true fact.
This one actually, this is Friday the 13th too, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know when he first appears. And this is actually, I think, in my opinion, the best of the franchise. And this is the best final girl in the franchise.
I'm going to take a random stab and say Samantha.
Nope.
Nope. Not
Nope.
Samantha.
Good random.
Meg is
good random
screaming
stab.
Jen right now. You know she is.
I know.
I know a chick
I-
from this movie, but I don't know if she
No one even
survived.
said Jen.
But do you know the actress or the?
No, I know the character is Laurie Campbell, right? That's that movie.
Yeah, I'm being nice, Meg, by not penalizing them. Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah. She's a very generous host.
Penalize me how? What will you do to me?
Take away points.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have many of those. So.
It's obviously Jen. Actually, that's the time it's the closest to obviously.
Wait, did Laurie Campbell survive?
Who?
Is she from Friday the 13th?
I don't
Am I
think
thinking
so.
of another movie?
No.
I don't know.
I think
who
you're
I'm
thinking
talking
of another movie.
about. All right. Well,
Okay.
we'll find
All
out.
right. Let's do some final girls for 10.
Okay.
Oh, did I? Oh, I broke it. Okay.
Yes, she
This
is.
final girl was just trying to earn some babysitting money when some guy named Michael decided to carve his own pumpkins.
Is it Laurie Strode?
How dare you make that cute?
I love that picture. Oh my gosh,
I
that
love
picture.
it. It's great. It's amazing.
That is amazing. Yes, yes.
Laurie Campbell is from Freddy versus Jason. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I saw
that
that
was a
movie. Punish Me, Daddy.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
they
God.
met.
Look what Meg just.
Oh my goodness.
And Meg can't wait till next week when her horror knowledge ruins everyone.
I believe
right.
in you.
Yes, lately I did make them kind of hard, but once again, the ones that they have not gotten, please feel free to Google them and you can put the answer in there and you could win some stuff. Like, might just be stickers where it's a fandom thing, might be something else. You never know. So,
My shame could be your victory. I mean,
exactly. Yep. Okay, so Rebecca just got that one. Yes, and I just realized I put Lori on here as an answer partially so many times that'll show my bias. But so Laura and Rachel,
Let's finish off final girls for 10. Let's just wrap it up.
Meg. This final girl tried to win the award for most caffeinated teenager while she tried to escape the nightmare of living on Elm Street.
Is that Nancy?
Yes.
All right.
yes. I was like, if you don't get this one in the first 5 seconds, I'm jumping in.
Well, there's some redemption here.
Okay, so Rebecca, do you want to do Scream Queens or go to Women Do It Just as Well as Men?
Let's go to women do it just as well as men for 20. Let's try it.
Yeah, finish off those final girls. This woman directed our unofficial mascot, Christian effing Bale, in American Psycho.
Oh man. I should know this, and I don't.
This is one of my
Because I am
favorite
a bad
pictures.
person. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. Penny Marshall. Don't know.
Penny
It's
Marshall.
definitely not Penny Marshall, but I
It's a
don't.
rom-com,
I
obviously.
think I know her first name, but I don't know if that'll
Just
get
say
me
it.
anything. Is it Mary?
It is. I will let you have it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aaron,
Mary
you guys are
H.
doing so
Hey!
awful. Mary H. You got the H.
I'm like, I have it sitting here.
Holy shit! I should have picked this before.
Oh, you can see it.
Ah!
Fiona
Anyway.
Whitrock. Oh my God.
Fiona Whitrock.
Yes, and I was good. And what I will do then is I will give you, as a part of a prize from that, I was going to give if they didn't get it right. I should have still some It's a Christian effing Bale stickers here, so you can have one of those. The two of you for getting that correct.
We do be loving him.
And these will not be going out. Well, you can't see them. Never mind. But it does say It's a Christian effing Bale thing. Because if you don't know, that's our unofficial mascot. And who is our vice unofficial mascot? Rebecca.
Finn Whitrock.
Yes, 'cause I'm going to give you a hard time forever for missing that question. We had that question on our Finn Whitrock trivia, and it was part of the intro video that I played for introducing the players because Paula came on to try and redeem herself to be part of an honorary member of the Finn crew again. And I was watching my podcast brain twin Jen from my streaming bubble backstage, and she was screaming. She was so funny.
I told you I could. You didn't accept my creepy McMurder Man.
No, I did
answer.
like that, but I wasn't going to give you
But
points
it
for
wasn't
it.
his-
It was a good effort.
No, it was
good
cute, hun.
episode.
It was kind of cute.
So Lauren or Rachel?
Lauren, you want to finish out Scream Queens? Let's try it.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Okay. This legendary 1980s Scream Queen was impaled on antlers in Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh damn! I should definitely know that. That sucks.
I'm sure Meg knows.
Say her name. It's not Jen.
No, it's not.
It's not Jen.
It's not Jen.
This
Billy
is
Bob
the actress though.
Yes, Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, what else is she in, Rachel?
It's a fantastic question. I
Okay, well,
don't have an answer for you.
then I can't help you.
Okay. Do you know Rebecca?
I actually don't, because I'm trying to think of her name. I don't know.
Is
Okay.
that her on the cover?
Some person.
I'm not positive it's her. I think I didn't do the picture, but I think it's her because I can't remember exactly what she looked like then. Julia Gulia.
Yeah, I know it's not Jamie Lee Curtis.
Julia.
No.
Gulia.
No, we are
It's
done
not
with
Julia Gulia.
no, but you know, if you didn't know Silent Night, Deadly Night, which is probably what some of those things. I love this picture too. I love this poster. But
It's wonderful.
it was like people were outraged by this movie because it is about
Bet.
Santa Claus killing people. But
Yeah.
Have you seen the preview for the new one? with
Krampus.
Santa
Oh
Claus
yeah, with the
killing
guy
Oh,
people?
yes.
David
Yes.
Harbour. Yeah.
Oh
David
yes, I
Harbour.
can't wait.
Oh my gosh.
yes,
I'm looking this movie up. I want to see if I would know this lady somewhere else. Rachel's failed me.
all is called.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so the only category we have left.
I'm
Gets to
I'm
7
shocked.
points.
You know what?
Lillian Show. No, nope, not that. Lillian
Let's
Chauvin?
do
I
it for
don't know.
40 here. Do it.
40.
Oh, you're Googling. Deborah Navarro Brock wrote and directed this 1987 slasher sequel that featured the Driller Killer.
Slumber Party Massacre.
It's a
Yep.
sequel.
Oh,
It's a sequel.
Slumber Party
It's a
Massacre 2.
It's like you don't get it now.
Yeah. I'm like, it's this one. I just want to say it a lot. I
This
also know
lady's
who
been in
wrote the
nothing else.
first
You're
one.
safe.
Yeah.
No, you haven't gotten it yet. You haven't gotten it yet with
Oh.
no, it's not that yet. No.
So okay, we'll do 30 because we're not brave.
Well, 30 is pretty brave, but it's all you got
All
left.
that's
anyways.
left.
This woman directed the 2014 movie The Babadook.
Lauren.
I don't know his name. He's just a queer icon. I don't know. I don't know who made this movie. I just know the Babadook is gay.
Can I have a hint? Can I have a hint?
A hint.
No, because at one point I knew this. It's not Julia.
Jen.
Jennifer.
gonna give-
Yeah, I
Jennifer.
could keep
Is it really? It's fucking Meg's answer.
Something with an H.
Jennifer.
I'm just gonna go ahead and be nice.
Hint.
Oh, thank you.
Herring.
Do-
her-
Oh,
Do
we're
it.
gonna give it to her.
Harry. You already said
Should I-
Heron. That was
should
the
I?
other lady. It
Should
was
I?
Mary
Oh,
Heron.
God.
Okay, good.
I actually just
Good
said
job.
hint with my
Oh.
whole chest.
Yes, I was being
This-
nice. I will be nice to you too.
Thank you.
Rebecca. You get one
That's
more.
in the recesses of my mind for some reason.
Nice.
He is a
Okay.
queer icon.
I'm impressed. See, I didn't know that one. Like, I knew it was a woman director, and I.
This is such a weird movie.
We don't
He
do
was gay.
phone a friend or pull the audience. Okay, 30 or 40.
Let's say 40. Let's do it.
Ooh, I don't know why I tried to be spooky. These two women wrote and directed the 2012 body horror film American Mary. She's an
Oh,
artist.
She's an artist. Okay. I don't know. I know it's not right, but I'll say Diablo Cody because
Nope.
she wrote one of my other favorites.
Nope. But I will tell you that one of those other favorites was one of the answers to one of the other questions we had.
You gotta say which one now. You gotta say.
Oh, is it?
I can't
no.
do it yet because people are gonna be
No,
maybe getting it.
I don't
They're
know.
Googling Aaron.
out of time.
They're admitting it right there in the chat.
I haven't seen this one either, honestly.
really
It's
worth
been on my
40.
list for a long time. And
Okay. Well, do you know Rachel more?
No. Definitely not.
Very
It's a good
determined
question
there.
though for that many
This
spoilers.
I don't even know directors of movies I watch, to be fair. So like
That's true.
it's asking a lot of me.
You
I
know where
guess-
I have this random knowledge from when I go on like I look up the movie after because I loved it,
IMDb?
and then
Yeah.
I'm like IMDb, blah, 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 and it sits in the recesses of my mind. It's not because I'm a good person.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I want to support your work. It's random shit I've acquired. I don't deserve
Okay.
these points.
So Lauren and Rachel, we're gonna finish off this category.
right.
You ready?
Yeah. Be in some
Do it.
drama and I'll remember
Finish
your
off
name.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Speak it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've lost
Pick
control
it.
of my
I
mouth.
officially select it. Okay.
Antonia Bird directed this 2017 film that had the tagline "You are who you eat." Isn't this you? Is it? No, it's Lauren and Rachel. Yes. I'm like, wait a minute.
You are who you eat.
I'm cheating.
I imagine
you
it's
are
a
allowed to cheat with the audience.
movie where you
members.
get the ability of the person you eat or some shit like that.
Oh,
No guesses.
Nope,
Yeah, just-
pass it.
Okay, Rebecca.
is it Raw?
Nope.
No, it's
Raw.
not. Okay, dang.
Pretty
So
good
that-
guess though. That was a really.
I was
good
gonna
guess.
say that. Okay, I
Really
accept
good
defeat.
guess. Really good guess. Yeah.
And a
Thank you.
great movie. If y'all haven't seen it, you should watch it.
Yes, but do not eat while you are watching that movie.
Do
and,
not eat while
and-
you're
and if
watching.
you don't
What's-
like body horror, do not watch Raw.
Don't watch it.
Warm bodies. What is the plot of that movie? You are who you eat.
Well, what is the plot of it?
Like, what is the why that tagline? What is the
Oh,
It has to do with cannibalism in a way. So
right? Do you get like the ability of the people that you eat? Like, if they're a good painter,
I-
then you're a good painter.
no.
Yeah.
I'll give you my second. Yeah, once the game has been tallied, I might have a second guess at that one. But
Okay, and I just want to double check something here. Sorry, 1 second here. Okay, so by the way, Leah got the American Mary one. By the way,
Warm
Let me go
Bodies
back
came
up
out in
to this.
2012. Meg Griffin.
So this is the correct
For which one?
answer for American
American
Mary.
I like that her comment right under that says, "I'm cheating."
Well, yeah, everybody would. That's why, like, I usually won't give a hint for the ones that people don't get because I'm like, you can just Google it. So I'm not
Right.
giving you a hint for the audience members. But yes. So email me, email us at it's a fandom thing pod. You love that movie? Oh, which movie? Probably.
You're talking about Warm
Probably
Bodies.
Warm
Don't worry
So
about them.
I'm still so mad about the Elise question from Insidious. I need someone to give me that. Just give me that.
Well, I looked it up. I didn't know her from
maybe
anything
don't
else.
say it here.
Yeah, I didn't know her from anything else.
Okay,
Although I
so-
recognized her face.
Yeah, oh, cool. Oh,
Let's
she's famous.
reveal who is the winner. And since we have some viewers, we'll go over the stuff that we don't have the answer to yet. So,
Scores first.
woo, Rebecca, you won again. 210 to
That's
180.
not as much
That's
of
a
a crown
close
thing as I
game.
thought
Oh,
it
I
would
can't
be.
make a
Yeah.
finger.
Not bad, Lauren. All right.
man,
Thank you. I
Yeah,
earned
yeah,
180
yeah,
points
yourself.
on my own.
Yeah, Lauren did
Rachel
all
was
of
not
that.
here.
yeah. All right. I
Okay.
was not expecting
control.
that.
Yay, congratulations.
That was
Rebecca.
tough.
Nice.
It was
That was
tough.
tough. That was
once
good.
again-
Well,
Good job,
good
Rebecca.
Questions.
Once again, the
Yay.
winner gets to choose again a place that you want $10 to go to. Please email me these to me, Rebecca, because this stuff is going to
Oh,
be done probably
okay.
after I get back from vacation, since that's
No
after
problem.
all my. This is my crazy month, so
Happy
I can do that.
birthday.
I can do that. Yes. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
so yay! Congratulations to Rebecca. Thank you, Lauren and Rachel. And I'm going to go over the ones that haven't been answered so that our viewers right now, if you want to, while we do the closeouts, you can email me the answers to them. You can also come back and watch this later. At some point, I'm going to make like a quick little cut together of the ones from this night, the first night, the second night, and then once we're done with our finale, and all the ones that we were still looking for answers to, because there are a bunch that someone did get for the first night, but we're still looking for some answers for the other nights as well.
Aaron, can you do supernatural trivia so we can make other people feel as bad as we did tonight?
I can add that to do that. sometime. No, I love doing trivia. I can't do it this month.
Oh, I
for
do
sure,
too when I know things.
But
Lauren,
yes,
we didn't do horribly though.
yes, 180
Oh, I can't
points.
believe it.
Oh,
The
you did
amount of
really
things I
well.
knew,
Very good.
the amount of things I knew, not because of knowing horror, is actually astounding to me.
But you did well. See? So
This
yes,
this
we will
might be the
do-
push I finally need to be on Twitter.
Yes, be on Twitter. Twitter is so much better than Facebook. So except for it might end up not being okay soon, but hey. So okay, so let's go over the ones. We'll go to
Nothing's
final
okay.
girls first. So for 20, we're still
Me.
looking for this answer.
Nish, I don't
most-
even see your fake name. Sorry.
While most may focus on Julie James as the final girl, and I Still Know What You Did Last Summer, this character is also a final girl for surviving the man with the hook. So go ahead and email us once again. And then for 30, we didn't get this one. This final girl faced off against Jason during his first appearance as the killer in the Friday the 13th series. Since I already gave a hint about this one before, this is Friday the 13th Part 2. So it'll be very easy to find that one. Lots of the final girls there. This final girl has avoided chainsaws ever since she faced off with that one Texas family in 1974. This is one of my favorite pictures.
So silly.
It's adorable. This final girl, sorry, Rachel.
Yeah,
This final girl gave up puzzle boxes after encountering that one used by those hellish Cenobites.
I'm gonna read the
This is a movie
synopsis of
that-
this movie because what the fuck is this?
For all the
It's
times
just
people
deeply
encounter puzzle
gross.
boxes.
Yeah.
So
And then women,
I will admit one of my weird I don't know pastimes because I won't watch these movies is I will just go read the plots and then be like, oh, okay.
and wow, there was only one in Women Can Be Killers too.
Pretty good.
And
Go
I
us.
love this movie. In this 2002 indie horror film, Angela Bettis learned that if you can't make a friend, you can always try building one. And what do you think she built that friend out of, people?
Was it Gollum? It wasn't.
Nothing good.
No. Yeah, nothing. Okay, and then in Scream Queens, this Scream Queen really made her mark as the medium Elise Rayner in Insidious, especially in the sequels too.
I love those movies.
I
Damn.
think I only saw the first one.
This Scream Queen battled Michael Myers in 3 films and took on the killer in Hatchet, and it is not Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay.
Jada Pinkett Smith played this character that battled Billy Zane in Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight. I love Billy Zane, by the way. I do. I think he's
So
totally
good.
underrated. This legendary 1980s Scream Queen was impaled on antlers in Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
And then we need to know for Jamie Lee Curtis, who is a Scream
Oh,
Queen.
right,
She's been in
she's-
4 horror movies. Mainly they were in the 80s. And we already got name the characters. So we already got Laurie Strode. We know for sure one of the characters is in Prom Night. So give us the other ones for a chance. So we just need 3 of those. And then women do it just as this one actually wasn't as bad. Karen Kusama has made 2 fantastic horror films. Name both of them. And one of them will be mentioned in one of our upcoming episodes called Horror Films That Are About Cults. And then 30. Antonia Bird directed this 2017 film that had the tagline, "You are what you eat."
So intrigued by that.
And then the last one that actually this was the one that we had the answer to. So never mind. We already got the answer to this one. So,
Jen.
so that so that one has been answered. Okay, well, thank you all so much. I'll go ahead and I'll remove this so we can all see your lovely faces again. You're not going to necessarily fail. So I want to thank again my lovely, wonderful, beautiful contestants. Rebecca, congratulations again.
Thank you.
And Lauren and Rachel from Sort of Brilliant Podcast. If you want to let everybody know what your podcast is about and plug any, I don't know, upcoming episode that somebody else might be featured on, I don't know.
I don't know what that would be. I don't know.
Oh my God, Lauren, are you joining
I don't
me on my
know.
podcast?
What?
today?
Yeah, I'll be there.
So
What?
So
we are
you can
sort
plug
of
yourself.
brilliant. We do not associate with the evil, terrible J.K. Rowling. It's the Harry Potter podcast that's not got nothing to do with Harry Potter. We just take the 4 houses and they are ours, and it is entirely up to us. We got the say so. But we like to categorize characters, not real people, never that,
No, we never do that.
and put them into the houses. So we're sob_pod everywhere if you want to find us. And next week on Tuesday, someone special is joining us for an episode all about Finn Whitrock characters. So I don't know if you could guess who that could be.
Who could that possibly be?
I gotta know.
No idea.
But it's Eric.
It's Finn Whitrock himself. Surprise. We got him, guys. We got him.
We got him.
He's sorting himself.
Yeah. Definitely
Awesome.
come
Yes,
listen to
that was
that.
so much
I just listened through it after it was fully edited and everything. It's
Uh-huh.
a delightful episode. It is friggin' delightful.
It was so
Cut
much
nothing.
fun.
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah. It was wonderful.
I was like, wait, what did I say?
I told Lauren, I was like, that was a pleasure to listen to participate in.
Well, thank you so much. Seriously, thank you for having me on. It was so much fun doing that. And, remember, definitely tag him. He did know we were doing that trivia event about him.
Tag. He's getting tagged. He's gonna be our friend.
But that was so much fun. And definitely
He's gonna listen and be like, they know nothing about my characters. Did they even watch the show? I'm like, I haven't.
So seriously, thank you all so much. And next Friday is our finale, our grand finale. I'm calling it Devil's Brew. It's basically going to be just a bunch of random different categories. I will tell you for sure one will be about Stephen King. So books that are made into films, so adaptations. So that will be one of those categories. I'm not positive on the other ones. I've been changing them back and forth. So definitely tune in on Friday. It's going to be Friday this time, October 28th, which also happens to be Finn Whitrock's birthday. I'm just putting it in there.
Kismet.
So I'm sure that'll be mentioned. But that'll be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's 6 Pacific, 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And Meg is definitely going to be there. I think Carla's going to be there with her, but if not, Meg is definitely going to be there. She has been watching horror movies with Lauren in secret for years now. So
Can this joke continue after I got all those answers right? I don't know, guys.
and Rebecca and Lauren and Rachel are definitely invited back if they want to come back for the finale, the grand finale of this year's horror trivia event.
I might have to. I'll make some blood sacrifices this time though.
Yeah, you want to hold up your reign. You've won 2. You've won 2.
And your
Yeah.
crown.
Yeah,
I got a reputation to maintain.
you do. And if anyone's curious, the other person that has won our very first night was Jen, my podcast brain twin, won. So yes. So I would love it if Jen came back and we had Rebecca and we could have the 2 winners, and then Meg will be on there too.
I would love if the people who know things go head to head, and Meg's there too.
Tell Meg to bring Lauren. They just might take it all by accident.
Great, she's in the audience.
Yeah, she can.
An idea for you.
Yes, Meg wants you to come back. So,
Ooh.
and she told a lot of people about Sort of Brilliant today. I guess she didn't tell a lot of people about it's a fandom thing.
Damn.
So that could mean you're
I mean,
deducted 100
no
points already, but hey. But I'm just, again, thank you so much, Rebecca, Lauren, and Rachel for coming on. I love doing these, and this was a ton of fun. I have put down that maybe sometime next year we can do supernatural trivia. Maybe it'll be part of our marathon live stream next year, which we will be doing again because I love to torture myself.
Oh, yeah, that was in March.
Yes,
I
it's
remember,
not going to
'cause
be
it
in
was around
March
my
this
birthday.
year.
Oh,
It's
okay,
not
well,
going to be in March this year
fine.
because
Don't
I
celebrate my
just-
birthday with supernatural.
We're already celebrating Finn's on the 28th. This isn't about you. It's about Finn.
No, she could do the supernatural trivia on my birthday, and then it could be about me.
What episode of Supernatural is Lauren's favorite? 40 points.
And thank you again to Aaron A for designing the game board that saved my life this year. I didn't know a game board could have that much power, but you'll really know it if once again go and just even look at the outtake clip of me failing miserably on Thursday. So thank you all so much. Everybody be safe. Tell your loved ones you love them. And also just to let everybody know, next week, our final episodes of Horror Month. I can't believe we're done already. And I have to go back to watching non-horror. That's not, I mean, I can watch horror all the time, but is we are closing out with the Purge series. And then we're going to look at horror movies that involve cults. And one of those movies is one of the answers for one of the directors on there. And it's one of the best movies to come out in a long time. About horror movies. So thank you, everybody, and good night. Say good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.